Alrighty, this is a video to showcase the difference between EvenMoreDoors and the ItsATreeDoors that I have made, and the reason why you want to make my doors over the other doors. So let's go ahead and begin. I imagine all of you have gone through this process where you make a door from fence and rope, and you can either do a double door or a single door, and you craft it all well and good. Then you place it down. And then the thing that is anything that's dropped near it is sort of eaten into the ground and unable to be picked up again. And so we're gonna go ahead and show like why that happens and how you can sort of help yourself not get bitten by this bug. So in this case, I'm just gonna build the frame, mainly because that's all that needs to be done in order to cause this to happen. But if you build the bracing or the hinges, it also happens as well. So you'll notice that if I press tab, the kit that I use to make this is unable to be interacted with. Although these sticks are, and it's because they're far enough away from the door that you can. But the issue here is anything you drop in front of this door is gone. And let me see, see I have a bunch of these nails in my inventory. I'm gonna go ahead and drop them. They're not showing up in the vicinity, even though you can kind of see them right there in the ground. Right? And this is something that happens often. Oh. Well, I found... What if I were to do... Interesting. I might have just found a way to get it. Sometimes you're not able to get it. Well, anyway, the important thing here is with my doors, while it takes more nails to build, it doesn't have this issue. All right, and so you combine those two things together, and you'll see you'll be able to craft a more door kit. Which will bring a kit up, and then you'll be able to select options here. And so we're just going to do a small left wood. Sets the door to be this specific type. We're going to rotate it around so the back is facing us, and we're going to put it right in the door. Just like we would have with the other door. And you'll notice I'll be able to drop any amount of nails here. And you can see them on the ground. And pick them up without issue. So that's the major difference between the two types of doors. I'm actually surprised that I was able to get those nails up. Let me see if I can drop any closer that are even more possible to pick up. Let me turn off my admin tools just so that I don't get those prompts. But as you can see, it's very difficult to pick up the nails. I mean, I got the prompt once to get these guys, but I don't know how I got it to work. Well, the reason why, if I go into the... Go into the drawing of the geometry, and it's going to be kind of hard to see here. But you'll notice that there's like this triangle here I'm looking at. It's a triangle right here. There's a point that my cursor is looking at in the middle, and it comes all the way out here, and it comes all the way up to the top of the door. And that triangle is blocking these nails. It's not blocking those nails, which is why I was probably able to pick them up. Let me see if I can go out to... rope. Put in log. Oops. Stick. pretty sure it has the same issue out here, even just on the ground with nothing. Okay, no, it's all right out here on the ground. But basically, what's happening up in the house is that the triangles here that you see are colliding with the floor of the house, and that kind of makes the vicinity manager and the action manager freak out because it's actually, because like when you look at this stuff, it's actually colliding with the triangle and not the thing on the ground. And so that's kind of the difference between the two doors. And if you were to compare my door with their door, I don't have these triangles in mine, so it kind of sidesteps the issue. So hopefully that kind of helps helps understand why like the issue happens and how to mitigate against it. So, thanks for watching.